Quiet on the set.
Camera speed.
Sound production, take 1.
Action!
We have another great one from Netflix. And yes, I know, we just did Electric State. I'm not sure when this is airing, but around the time of this recording, recently, I gave my thumbs up, I gave my praise to the recently dropped Netflix movie, The Electric State. The same day that drops, we have this. We have Adolescence. Adolescence popped up on my radar just cause, I seem to frequent YouTube. I seem to frequent Facebook, X, all these social media services, and I see people talking about it. I just see a couple things repeated. Randomly, here we go. You guys know the tale as old as time. I press play, and then I engage on what I feel is one of the most technically advanced movies. I mean, this is a long form movie. It's technically advanced. And then we have a narrative that is equally advanced. And then from that point, we get a story. We get this, the world through their eyes. The world of adolescents, the world of teenagers. So much of this rolls into the YouTube sphere. Jordan Peterson, Andrew Tate, what they call the manosphere. This belief that the modern male worldwide has their back up against the wall when it comes to courtship and women. All of this is the commentary for adolescence. But it's not the point. And the point of this miniseries is to let us know that we still don't know what our children are doing. We all know what they're seeing. We all know what they're hearing. We think we know who they are. We think we know what they feel, but we do not. Now, I've witnessed this in life a few times by now, through friends and family. I feel I get involved somewhat on a high level when I see people are estranged or endangered. It's just, that's me, that's your film buff, that's who I am. Excuse me. Adolescence peels back the layers. It reveals this, and it does it on a technical level unlike anything I've ever seen. We have 4 episodes, roughly an hour apiece, and each of these episodes is a single shot. Long ago, we would discuss Touch of Evil, Charlton Heston, Orson Welles. Because that movie, I believe, had a 7-minute crane shot in New Orleans. I believe that takes place in New Orleans. I could be wrong, but might be Nashville. Fact check me on that. But it became legendary for this crane shot, and it got emulated time and time again. Touch of Evil was, at one point, the film buff's shot. You had to know about Touch of Evil. You had to know about this shot. But technology comes along, right? And it opens up a lot of categories, a lot of avenues as of technically what the filmmakers can do. So we get movies like Run Lola Run, Time Code. We get I believe Roger Avery's Shortcuts. It's a real time movie, but what's it? Nick of Time, I believe, with Johnny Depp, real time movie. But we get these gimmicks. We get Phone Booth. There you go. I can just keep going. Phone Booth with Colin Farrell, real time movie. I believe the Cellular trilogy was called the Phone trilogy. There are 3 real time movies. But then we get this. We get a murder mystery. And it's not even that. We have this psychological dissection of a kid. Not just him, but his school and his parents. Even the investigating detective, even the officer. We drill. And in 4 hours, we feel like we know every single one of these characters. the reason for that is that there's no tricks. I get it. We're watching a single shot. The camera tracks, moves. Everything just seems so well coordinated, but yet natural. And we fall into it because it's seamless. So what comes first? The ability to do something like this. The guys have figured it out. Guys and girls have figured it out. Or does the story come in? That intersection is what makes this fascinating as a film goer. Now, as an audience member, this story, it's more like a saga. It sucks you in. It makes you not want to have children. It really does. We feel the pain of the parents in this movie, that in this miniseries. It's there. Every single performance is through the roof. Now, let's get into, I don't even know who. Stephen Graham. We know, right? He's Stephen Graham. He's always like the third guy from the left. He was just in Venom, The Last Dance, but I think he's one of the thugs too in Gangs of New York. He has a scene at the end of this, and you're just like, holy crap! You don't know if it's acting or not. Owen Cooper. I believe this is our kid, right? Let's just do a quick search. Owen Cooper. Owen Cooper's the kid. Episode 3 of this series, where we're almost like, how can kids be this good on screen? What happened to not being able to direct children? Owen Cooper deserves nominations and adulations for this. And the list goes on. This is created by, and we have to know these names, Stephen Graham, Jack Thorne. Created by and written by. Directed by Philip Barantini. Philip Barantini. Holy crap. AKAPAD, take a shot, because I nailed that last name. Filmography. Let's have a look, because I have no idea. And he has one hell of a filmography. This guy is an actor. He's been in a lot of things and filmmaking. This guy has a list. Now, I'm going through Boiling Point also. Also with Stephen Graham. Villain. Yeah, I'm not familiar with any. Wanderlust. Kind of, that's a short film though. The guy, he's worked in television. He's actor, director. Something happened here. Something happened to where Philip Barantini knew he could get this off. I want to know a little bit more about the production. But Adolescence, AKAPAD, it's a treat. It's an absolute masterclass. It is the definition of long form cinematic storytelling. It is the reason why we want to enjoy ourselves when we watch something. These 4 episodes capture you, they take you, and dare I say, they put you on the ride. This is a tour de force, and I'm hoping this changes a little bit of how we look at the modern world, because it's brutal for young men. It really is. AKAPAD, check this one out. I love you guys. Rock and roll.
Okay, that's a wrap.